So, alright, cool. I was on the Toyota Discord, and he posted this, as I'm showing on the screen, funny, list of Discord of bugs in Doom Eternal. So, I'm gonna read them in ASMR. So, let's start. And also have some dignity by the end. Alright, Blood Punch not working. Blood Punch working on glory kills. Blood Punch working on buff totems. Blood Punch working on walls. Chainsaw no target. Chainsaw no target when enemies are in traversal animation. Enemies not faltering. Enemies exit stagger state. Enemies override falter animations. Chain gun shield doesn't activate, yet still needs a cooldown. Ground attacks can hit you while in the air. Ground attacks can do 90-degree turns to hit you. Shield soldiers do not lower their shields when meat hooking. Meat hook direction is wonky. Lock on burst direction is wonky. Enemy attacks can do twice the damage they are supposed to do. Marauders don't falter on slopes. Marauders bash you with their shield. Marauders can spawn multiple dogs. Marauders can teleport to bite you. Marauders' dogs can teleport to bite you. Marauders can zoom toward you. Precision bolt and other weapons sometimes not shoot and still consume ammo. Enemies can still move while frozen by ice bomb. Enemy slams like the Dread Knight slam can hit you while on the air. In the air, Toyota, come on, man. Tyrants can 180 turn to step on you. Tyrants laser beam can be on forever. Caco demons refuse to stagger state when swallowing a grenade or sticky bomb. Silly cacos, don't they know they're only a free glory kill? Caco demons and pain elementos can zoom forward towards you. Caco demons change directions while doing a bite. Broken geometry in some places. BFG can sometimes bug and only shoot 3 to 5 seconds after being fired. Enemies can cancel animations. In Mars Core, there is a cutscene that can be triggered twice when skipping him. Flame Belch can sometimes refuse to drop armor. Enemies like the Hell Knight can do huge jumps just to hit you. BFG can crash the game while being fired. When shooting a Mancubus's arm, it sometimes can remove the opposite one. Voders can still move while being meat hooked. Voders can sometimes don't die to a single super shotgun shot. Tongue twister, am I right? Lost souls don't work properly. I mean, do they ever? Flame Belch goes on cooldown when used too fast while glory killing or chainsaw without dropping armor. Actually, this has happened to me quite a bit. Pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Meat hook can detach out of nowhere. Destroyer blade can shoot a level 2 blade instead of a level 3 blade, consuming 50 instead of 33 ammo. Doom Hunters can say critical damage twice without leaving the sled. Carcasses can still hit you while you are meat hooking and super shotgunning them. Enemies can sometimes teleport out of nowhere. Marauders can spawn dogs because of enemy projectiles. Not sure if it's a bug or not. Chain gun is the pew sound effect. Switching weapons and firing them sometimes doesn't work, leaving you in a state where you can't fire weapons. Marauders can sidestep while swinging their axe. Marauders AI can break easily and is inconsistent. In Arc Complex Master Level, the music doesn't work. In Coldest Space Master Level, you can get soft-locked while in the pit. Sometimes cue balls can explode out of nowhere. People can randomly lose all their progress on level, and milestones return to 0. Yeah, it's a shout out to you. In Battle Mode, Demons' health sometimes doesn't show to the Slayer. In Battle Mode, demons can fall out of nowhere. Latency issues in Battle Mode. Gladiator doesn't falter. Archvile can sometimes not falter while spawning enemies. The Cyber Mancubus can still slam even though you blood punch them before, which is a guaranteed falter. Archvile's ground attack can still damage you even if you're out of the flame zone. In UAC Atlantica facility, you can easily get yeeted out of the map. Sucks to be a PC player in that moment, am I right, console people? Marauders can block your attack even if they are flashing green. It's because Marauders are the best demon. Get good. The Tyrant's laser sometimes has no audio cue. The Archvile can summon demons after dying. The chainsawing a tentacle usually doesn't work. The sticky bombs can explode on enemy gibbs. The ice bomb sometimes doesn't freeze enemies. Enemy projectiles can ignore geometry and hit you through walls. Blood makers are not affected by dazed and confused. Saving throw can get activated even while using chain gun shield. Mecha zombies can jump to the opposite direction of what they are supposed to. In battle mode, you can still be shot through the Archvile's wall. Sometimes rockets don't detonate while using remote detonate. That wouldn't do. Happens a lot, especially once it goes a little far away. It just kind of seems to not register anymore. It's really weird, because it happens sometimes. It either happens or it just is fine for the whole game. It's really weird. Wait, no, that's how a bug works. Oops. Where was I? Alright. Enemies can sometimes be invisible. The Archvile wall in battle mode teleports to the Slayer's height. He can abuse by shooting the Archvile's feet. Enemies can enter a zombie state where they can't be killed, but they don't do anything to the player. That sounds pretty cool. The pain elemental in battle mode can be shot through shield. Wah wah, sucks to be that guy. You can get stuck in geometry, resulting in you being unable to damage whilst being damaged yourself. In battle mode, when getting health upgrade, you can spawn without being full health. BFG can crash battle mode matches. The battle mode matches can crash seemingly at random. Battle mode lobbies will sometimes be infinitely loading. The game can, at random, crash an Arc Complex on weaker machines. In battle mode, the chainsaw can be cancelled by spawning other demons of the same type. While in campaign, once the servers are down, it always shows an error message interrupting the player. The game will sometimes disconnect you from the servers at random. Going back to that last one, the Crucible sometimes doesn't consume a charge, giving the player a free instant kill. The Marauder can sometimes spawn 2 hounds, already said, pointing that out to him. While killing the Marauder's dog, it triggers him to spawn another one. Crucible can sometimes consume more than 1 charge. Chainsaw out of range whilst point blank. Anyways, that's about all of it. I just drew a Marauder as a bug, but yeah. Even though I made some jokes, I do think that they need to fix more of the bigger bugs first before the smaller bugs. Like, bigger bugs isn't getting shot through walls or, ground attacks being an air blood punch chainsaw. It's just, they need to get this together because this game is